you're going to use, whether a political party or if you're going to go in as an independent candidate. When again you go into a political party, you want to be informed early enough, or be able to look ahead, to see how is that political party going to play in the larger coalition formations. Because truth be told, and yes, some political parties do manage to get members elected, but since 2002, largely coalitions have become the vehicles of elections, especially at presidential elections and also gubernatorial, at certain levels. So you may want to make the choice of a political party based on the coalition that they are likely to form or get in registered into early enough, because that decision by the party can impact your candidature in a certain way. Unknown to you, the party might end up in negotiations, for example, that may end up in zoning, and you're zoned out. But at that point, you have already invested so much as a candidate, and it will be without any recourse to you. Nobody will consult you on that, and you're going to suffer for it. So you may want to also make that decision based on the party and the coalition that the party might end up joining, and the decisions that will be made around zoning. So if you're an aspirant right now, I would encourage you to focus mainly on your personal branding. Personal branding. Make sure that your name, if you're John Paul is going to vie in, which word do I want to talk about? Let me say Othaya. Yes, John Paul wants to contest in Othaya for the parliamentary seat. John Paul, you don't know which coalition, party XYZ, which is seemingly popular in your region, may end up following. You don't know that. Now, at this time, it might not be clear to you. And also, that party might not actually know for sure which coalition they're going to form to get into, because they are still negotiating this way and that way. So John Paul, I invite you to actually work on your personal brand, so that the people of Udaya who are not going to move, those ones are not changing, know John Paul. So John Paul, whether you vie eventually as an independent candidate, or John Paul, you end up vying with another party, not the most popular, but you are popular, and the people know you and they can bank on you, work on that at this time. Because some of these other decisions of the political parties are not really your decisions to make. And think about that. Think about that deeply at this time. In which party do you have an ear to be able to hear what's going on well in advance, and also to be consulted? If John Paul, you're not being consulted now, I can assure you, you'll not be consulted later. John Paul, aspirant Odaya, think carefully, but better still, build your brand.